Dalhousie's university library system is composed of 5 libraries: Sexton Design and Technology Library, W.K. Kellogg Health Sciences Library, Sir James Dunn Law Library, Killam Memorial Library, and the MacRae Library, and the Dalhousie Archives. Each library has a head librarian.
The head of a library kind of has a different perspective on things. So much of what we do is communication.
I think each head brings their own flavor to it.
I have overall responsibility for the operation of the library, the budgets, the personnel, planning, and making sure that we meet the needs of the faculties of engineering and architecture and planning.
I'm in charge of all the services that we offer to the Faculty of Agriculture in terms of library services.
I do a lot of strategic planning.
In the past 2.5 days, I've done everything from approving vacation requests to wrestling with collection issues.
I also teach the first year legal research course and an advanced legal research course, and both of those are part of being the head of the law library.
Have to spend much more time dealing with the administrative level of things. So you might be dealing with faculty at the highest level, library administration.
Ensuring that staff have the resources they need to accomplish their jobs.
Managing the collections and the staffs and services.
Who's responsible for cleaning the microwave? It's really been a wide range.
There are 4 service areas that are covered by Dalhousie Libraries: learning and curriculum support, resources and discovery, library services, and research. An associate university librarian looks after each of these service areas.
The Associate University Librarian Library Services is a system-wide component, and in that I have responsibilities for all your forward-facing services.
Building out the research data management platform, overseeing the work the Scholarly Communications Librarian does on open journal systems, planning digitization projects, and doing a lot of grant writing and fundraising.
And I work with a team that's focused on instruction and e-learning and information literacy.
We plan for, purchase, organize, and deploy a vast array of scholarly resources, managing the catalog, the discovery layer, and the website.
The one word is archives.
Welcoming.
Serious.
Dynamic.
Diverse.
Friendly.
Specifically engineering, architecture, and planning. And we have some specialized collections that the other libraries wouldn't have. For example, the standards collection. Probably have one of the few standards collections in the Maritimes.
Well, I think it's known for its excellent service, and it is unique because its services, its collection is based on serving the law students and the law faculty primarily.
There is a unique perspective. We have a sense that the people we serve are really going out there and actively being involved in patient care, even if they're at the student level.
So we are the largest repository of agricultural information in Atlantic Canada.
That it's a closed stack. I mean, the material has to be brought out for patrons. It's not a self-serve library. We have a variety of formats. We have a large photographic collection, large audiovisual collection. We're getting into digital records.
The Killam Library is a very fine example of brutalist architecture. In terms of what makes us unique from the other Dalhousie libraries is the diversity. So we don't have a specialized audience. We're trying to serve the needs of multiple user groups.
Well, I always love it when we have something new that we're developing and then to provide something new to our users.
I think my favorite part is that it's never the same 2 days in a row.
The best thing is successful service delivery, when somebody goes away happy.
I think the interactions with people at all levels.
Working with the people that I work with.
The students.
The people, I get to work with some really great people. We have a lot of talent here.
Just keeping the user, the student, the faculty member, the public always front of mind.
To meet and work with a variety of different people and to hear their stories about their careers and their accomplishments, and to preserve the records that they have created as part of their work.
20+ years.
37 years.
Well, quite a long time. My actual career started as an intern here at the Kellogg Library back in 1981.
I've been a librarian for 15 years. In my previous life, I was an analytical chemist.
I've been an archivist for 32 years. I started out at the Hudson's Bay Company Archives in Winnipeg.
Well, this one's kind of fun because as of September 6th, it will be 30 years as a full-time employee in libraries, but I did work as a student assistant all the way back to junior high.
Absolutely not.
No, I have an arts background.
But I don't have a law degree and I haven't studied law.
I did not. I'm an arts major. So one of the things that you will learn is that once you have the tools in your wheelhouse to research, that you can apply those to any field.
I think the best advice is not to narrow your focus or be too determined on what you're going to do.
Keeping in mind how broad this profession is, vast, the opportunities, finding what it is that gives you pleasure.
Very early on in any career, it's really important to learn how to communicate really well with people of all levels, how to be a leader from the middle or a leader right from the get-go.
But for those who are looking to manage a library, the things like HR and those general administrative things, how to manage a budget, how you do those types of things. Those are the things I think that I had to learn as I went.
You may have come to library school because you love books, but don't be afraid to embrace the technology.
You know, be open to change. I think that's the big thing.